Pizza with Carolyn and Don. This is Christmas Day 2021. And Carolyn and I are going to do something that we've done every year for Christmas for at least the last 20 years, and that is make pizza on Christmas Day. We made lots.
Lots of pizza.
We always do some fancy design or something creative to do with Christmas, like, what?
We made snowmen.
Yep.
We made croquembouche, pizza croquembouche.
We made trees, we made wreaths. So yeah. So what we're going to do first is the traditional, what kind of pizza are we making today? We're making a Christmas dinner.
Platter pizza.
Yep. So it's going to have traditional Christmas dinner like turkey, stuffing, Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts, cranberry sauce, gravy,
so it's going to be on a pizza. So it's going to be on a traditional dough. The sauce will be gravy, I think, instead of tomato sauce. So it'll be really a turkey dinner pizza.
Yep.
So the first thing we're going to do is make the dough and go from there. And for that, you can see we've got our stand mixer and we've got everything laid out. So we've got, Carolyn came across this amazing recipe a few years ago. It's uses simple ingredients: milk, yeast, flour, sugar, salt. I think and butter. That's about it. So,
and it came from the Cheese Marketing Board of Canada. All you need is cheese.
Yeah, except this one doesn't have cheese.
No, but it's made for pizza for kids.
Yeah.
So,
all right.
No, it's a no-fail recipe. Love it. Absolutely love it.
Let's get to it.
Okay.
Yeast. So it's at 2 1/4 teaspoons. 1, 2, and 1/4. Okay. And then a cup and 1/4 of milk. Sugar. 2 teaspoons of sugar. One, 2. What about salt? Should we put that in now or later?
Nope.
No, I didn't think so.
So I've warmed the milk up to slightly more than body temperature. Because you don't want it too hot and you don't want it cold.
Right, so I'll stir in the sugar that I already put in here. Okay.
And we'll sprinkle the yeast on top.
Is the butter already in there?
No.
It's supposed to have butter. 3 tablespoons of melted butter.
There. Just tested it with my finger. It's a nice body temperature. Just put a little bit in there.
Should I stir?
Just chill.
Okay.
If you want to stir, we'll give a little stir with the spatula. That's all you need to do. That's it.
Okay. So 10 minutes. We'll be back in 10 minutes. So okay, it's been 10 minutes and it's time to see if the yeast is ready to go. So I'm going to show you now right here. Well, that's what it looks like. So Carolyn, is it looking right?
Yeah, it looks fine.
Yeah, okay. So now we add the flour and start making the dough.
So I'm going to add the flour. Don is going to turn on our beater that's got the dough hook on it. And we'll add a little bit first and then we'll slowly add the rest of the flour.
Okay.
Rub it in there. Okay, you want to start it up? Just start it.
Oh, right, I remember now. Yeah.
Start it.
Nice and slow. And slowly bring it in. So it doesn't go poof.
Now lock it.
So now we're cheating because the recipe says use a fork and then use your hands to knead the dough. We're not doing that. We're using a
Power tools.
Nice stand mixer. Which is all in.
So that's 3 cups of flour and a teaspoon of salt.
And we didn't add the salt to the yeast mixture because that would have killed the yeast. We added the salt to the flour mixture.
Yeah. So you mix it until the dough starts scraping off the sides of the bowl.
So that's what you got.
And then you let it do it for a little bit more, which is the kneading action that you need that you'd be doing on the counter, but the machine is doing it for us until we get a nice smooth ball.
Starting to become there
and
now.
It's almost there now.
And then it's got to go a little longer to make it.
Just a smidge more, because it's doing the kneading action. And when it's all, when we think it's about done-ish, then we'll oil it and let it rest.
Okay.
And just let the dough go down just a tiny bit.
How's it
so
feel? Oh, sorry.
No feeling it when I'm turning it on.
Okay.
There we go. A little bit more kneading. Put it into a ball, and we're done.
Is it done?
It's done.
How's it feel?
Just let me take the hook out. This is what it looks like.
I can show the camera here too.
See, nice little ball. Nice, smooth, very elasticy.
Oh yeah. Can I feel? Yeah, feels good.
Yeah.
Feels like dough.
And it's a little bit warm because everything in there was warm. So what we'll do is we'll take our spray vegetable oil and spray the bowl, because we want to get another bowl dirty. And then toss this in.
Find it. Oh, there we are.
Okay, so we'll roll the bowl. No, wait. You're gonna make sure the ball is all completely covered with the oil, because we don't want it drying up. Then we'll cover it with a warm towel and let it rest.
And that's that. That's phase one of pizza making. The dough was made. So when it proofs, an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours?
45 minutes.
That's
it
it?
only takes 45 minutes before you can start using it.
And then we punch it down, roll it into shape. Okay. Okay, so what Carolyn right now is doing is starting the Brussels sprouts. So if I understand that, that's garlic and butter. And then she's going to do magic with the sprouts. And yeah, so there's Carolyn. She's working in the kitchen. There's Bicky, one of our cats. And this is what we woke up to this morning. Snow on Vancouver Island. What do you think, Bicky? What do you think? Yeah, she's not impressed. Right, so Carolyn is starting the Brussels sprouts. I'm going to start something that's good for me to do, and that's gravy, because it's easy. Why? Because I'm using this Clubhouse ready-made gravy. All I have to do is add water and cook it. Turkey gravy, to go. This is sizzling butter and garlic. If we had smell-o-vision, you'd notice it smells really good. And I've just started the gravy over here. I'm now making the stuffing for the turkey pizza. Using, again, efficiency. So I'm using boxed stuffing. But what I'm going to do first is add some onion to it. I'm going to zhuzh it up, as Carolyn says. So I'm just going to cut this onion. And many years ago, I learned a trick for dicing onions that is just one of the most amazing tricks I think there's ever invented. You, of course, you got to peel it first. But after that, let's just see how quickly it dices. It'll just blow you away. Okay. Actually, Carolyn probably make me take this layer off too, because it's got a brown spot on it. All right, so check this out for peeling or for dicing an onion. I've got a half an onion here, right? I cut it right down from top to bottom, down the center. And what you do is you're going to add one set of cuts and then go the other way. I'm cutting all the way down, just missing the very last little piece. And then you turn it, you cut it again. And what do you get? Instantly diced onion. I'm also using the technique that Carolyn taught me about the bear paw or the bear claw or monkey paw. I don't know, she calls it bear paw. The idea is to make sure your fingers never get near the sharp part of the knife. And there we have it. Diced onions, just like that. So Carolyn, what can you say about the sprouts?
Well, I've steamed my Brussels sprouts. A little brown on the bottom, they're steamed on top. And now I add back in.
I'm in the way. Okay.
My sauteed garlic.
Ooh, look at that.
And Parmesan cheese. And give it a toss, and they're good to go.
Good to go. Okay, so then we put it aside.
And set it aside.
Okay. Very cool.
But these are all nice and tender. They've got a nice caramel bottom.
Okay, so good. Okay. All right, turkey. This is our turkey, and Carolyn took the liberty of wrapping it in bacon because you can. So this is one of those it's a turkey breast because that's what was available, and it was just right for what we're going to do. And behind here, you'll see that I'm now heating up the water with the onions in it, and stuffing is going to go into there. And here's the gravy, already made. And this has the Brussels sprouts. So the major ingredients are coming together. Stuffing. It's so cool. How you make this is you just boil the water, and I have the onions in it. You add the stuffing, you stir it, and you cover it. And you let it sit for 5 minutes, and it's done stuffing. And of course, here's our turkey, which we're letting cool off so that we can slice it in a bit. Everything's coming together.
Do you like bacon? Do you like bacon? Will you do a trick for bacon? Tricks for bacon? Oh, good tricks. Good tricks.
That's like our Robert. Carolyn is slicing the brie, getting it ready. So we've just taken a regular wedge of brie, and she's using a cheese slicer to thinly slice. There we are. To thinly slice each piece. Simple as that. We're now going to do. Actually, I'm going to hand it over to Carolyn. Carolyn?
Don wants me to slice the turkey, so I'm going to slice the turkey.
I'll just stand back and watch.
It looks lovely.
Oh, good.
And this is a real turkey breast, but they've wrapped it up in netting so that it stays compact. But you can see that this is a real piece of turkey here.
Extreme turkey close up.
And it's still kind of warm.
Look how nicely she's slicing it there. Very thin, right?
I like it thin.
We want it thin.
We want it to stay warmish.
Look at that. And I don't know if the camera's picking it up. There's a cat between us purring like crazy because he thinks he smells something good.
So we took this butterball turkey and we cooked it to an internal temperature of 165.
Use the meat probe on the oven.
And then we let it rest. And this could actually stand to rest just a little bit longer. You can tell that because it's starting to fall apart as I slice it. But that is okay.
This is an emperor.
Oh, this smells really good. You can see it's where they folded it in on itself.
Oh yeah.
Because it is a real breast. But for even cooking, you want to have something as symmetrical as possible.
All right, so the next step, I think, is to roll the dough out. So I'll...
We're still waiting for it to finish proofing.
Okay.
And when that's done, we'll go on to the next step.
Then we roll the dough. And then we start making the pizza.
Quality control.
Oh, I gotta try to. Wow, juicy.
Very juicy. And we're back.
Indeed. So, yeah, I think we're ready to start making pizza. So Carolyn has checked the dough.
It's about doubled in size. I don't know if you can see it out of the camera. And we're going to punch it down just by giving it a squish. And this is my favorite dough recipe of
so good,
all
doesn't it?
time. It's so soft and easy to manipulate. Just so incredible.
Okay. You're just gonna roll the dough right out on the tray.
Yeah, we're gonna give it a stretch first. This is a lot of dough, and this might be almost too much. So we'll give it a stretch to get it into shape.
And the shape we're gonna do is more like a platter, so it'll be a big oval. It'll be round-ish.
Like a squircle.
Yeah, it could be a squircle. A square circle. Does it need more flour?
Have to pack. See how thick that
Want me to
is?
stay to the parchment paper while you roll?
Sure.
Yeah, it is thick, isn't it?
It is super thick. We might not need all the stuff.
Okay, we have our pizza.
Okay.
So, apparently right where it's docking, I'm gonna dock the dough. I'm sure there's special tools to do this. The point of doing this is to let the gases that are building when it cooks a chance to escape, so you don't get these massive bubbles in your pizza. That's why we're doing this. Okay, oops, get it over there. I think that's good. Okay, that's that. Now we got a gravy sauce. It's got lumps.
It's the skin. You should have whipped it up. Doesn't matter.
That's okay.
It's on the bottom. Who cares?
Okay, so stuffing. Right.
Can I make a suggestion?
Yes, please.
Why don't we use our little ice cream scoop?
No. Okay. Carol just said the little ice cream scoop. Check it out. So. Like that. Oh, okay.
And that way we get a nice even amount all the way around.
Good
the edge.
idea. Good idea.
And the
Now-
very edge will also pop up.
So now we do the sprouts, right?
Yep.
Okay, come in. Yeah, the pan is not too hot. Okay. Oh, just like that.
Just like this.
Okay.
And see how lovely these are? Lovely little sprouts.
So I don't know. I think we'll have enough to go around it.
Okay.
Ah, I see what you want to do. And just start filling in layers.
Now we'll put the turkey on.
Turkey. So you just want to just lay it on in a layer? Oh, no,
Yeah.
but you,
Make it like on a platter.
like on a platter. Oh, we gotta make it fancy then. Okay. Oh, I see, like this.
Yeah, just gently overlapping each other.
Yeah.
Like you get at a fancy restaurant.
Okay, so next is brie and cranberry.
Yep.
Okay. Are you done with the turkey?
I think we're
It is really good turkey.
done with the turkey.
I'm surprised Robert's not here. Oh, he's looking at me. I shouldn't have said anything. Bink. Okay.
Okay. I have more brie than I actually need.
Gotcha.
Because you have to have a little bit of cheese with pizza.
Yeah. Well, absolutely.
Okay.
Is it enough? Oh, why not? It looks lovely. Look at this, is looking really good. Christmas turkey, Christmas dinner pizza.
I think this is as close as we've come to actually having a turkey dinner for ourselves on Christmas Day.
Yes, because we never do turkey, we do pizza. That looks good. Yeah. Okay.
Wait.
But wait. Oh, the parsley?
And we have some rosemary over there too.
Okay, where's the rosemary?
It's in the dish.
Ah. Oh, it's a big sprig.
Well, we won't do the whole sprig.
Rosemary.
There's our parsley on top of our platter. And a little bit of fresh rosemary over the top. Well, fresh from the garden, but slightly dried in our kitchen rosemary over the top.
Nice.
And oh,
Voila.
that smells good, the rosemary.
It smells wonderful. It's gonna be lovely. Yep, it's gonna be good. So we're gonna take the pizza and it's gonna go into the oven. And while I was setting this up, Carolyn and I decided we are going to make this second package of gravy and use it for dipping and or topping on the pizza. So we did it. And nobody had to die.
There's a few close calls.
It's you can see this pizza looks just absolutely fabulous. And what we decided to do is make more gravy. So let's recap what we've done.
So we made pizza dough from scratch.
Yep.
We made stovetop stuffing for turkey.
I did that.
Brussels sprouts with a garlic butter sauce on it.
Carolyn, walk that.
We have brie and cranberries.
Yep.
We have butterball roast turkey breast. And we put it together as a platter, a turkey dinner platter. And while this was baking, we decided, because we had a gravy on the bottom, we should have a little bit more gravy for on the top. So we made a little bit more gravy, and we're going to add just a touch of that now.
I'll get the gravy now. I'll let you pour it on.
We just need a tiny little bit.
Yeah, got it? Okay.
Yep. So just a little sexy drizzle of the gravy
That's what we're
over
talking
the
about.
top of the turkey. Just like turkey dinner at Grandma's.
Yeah.
If she made pizza.
So it's an Italian grandma.
Oh, and
Making
while
sure.
it was baking, I remembered that we had some bacon that I'd wrapped the turkey into.
Oh yeah.
So I chopped that up and put that over the top
So there's
as well.
some crumbled bacon on there too.
So, impeccable.
All right.
So, shall we cut it?
Let's cut it. Unbefeared. That way? Okay, yes.
So the idea was we would design it so that everybody gets
Is it cooked enough?
half slice.
How's the dough feel?
Dough feels fine
Okay.
because there's a lot of turkey in the middle. So it'd be like getting your thing or your Christmas dinner plate. Could be Thanksgiving, but your Christmas dinner plate. So you get your piece from the half.
Yep.
Okay, there's a multiple layer in the middle. Still really, really hot.
There is a slice of turkey dinner pizza. Awesome.
Voila.
Voila. So, bon appetit. I guess we have to taste this.
This is going to be a knife and fork episode.
Yeah. So we're going to sit down
no
and
way.
get back to you.
We'll let you know afterwards.
Well, we did it.
Cheers.
We both just had our turkey dinner pizza, 1.5 slices each, because it was that filling. And we had it with a good Belgian beer, Hoegaarden, because a wheat beer and this turkey, perfect match. So, wow, delicious. I was just saying to Carolyn, this is probably one of our best pizzas ever all around. It looked great, it tasted fabulous, and the concept worked. Eh?
It worked well. And I decided that I would like to do the pizza flatbread with brie and cranberry just by itself.
Yeah. It was cool because the way we layered it, we had the vertical slice, if you remember, and each section had a different flavor. You had the turkey section, you had the brie and cranberry section, you had the
Brussels sprouts,
and then the stuffing. It was impeccable, absolutely. It was really good sauce. So definitely a win.
Definitely a win.
Definitely recommend it for anyone else who wants to try.
Yeah. Next year we'll have something a little more three-dimensional, I think.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun.
But this year was, and this is the first time we've had turkey at Christmas at our own house
ever.
on Christmas Day.
Oh no, almost ever.
Almost ever.
Yep.
Yeah. Usually it's out with friends and family.
And yeah. Or just doing our own, and we usually do our own thing for midday with the pizza.
Yeah.
So hope you enjoyed seeing us make a Christmas turkey dinner pizza. We had a blast making it, and it tastes wonderful. Cheers.
Cheers.